always kind of been fascinated by the arches. It's like one of the biggest highlights of this entire road trip for us.
Which you think is better? Do you think it's better to see the full face or to see the full background? I'm curious to know. Really? We are here at Mesa Arch in Canyonlands National Park. We got up this morning pretty early and decided to hit the parks early. So we tried to go to Arches, but it was closed. I was already full at like 8 in the morning. So we came to Canyonlands instead. We got some donuts at Doughbird, which was amazing. The best donuts ever. The cronut especially, fabulous. And now we're here. We decided to take a little short half-mile hike to Mesa Arch. It's very busy, lots of people taking pictures. I climbed up on this rock so I could be a little bit more private with you guys, but it's absolutely beautiful. Dogs are not allowed, so that's why we're only taking short hikes here. That's kind of the downside to national parks, is a lot of times dogs aren't really as welcome as they are other places. So we've been really enjoying the public land, being able to take her with us and explore some of the things that, some of the similar landscapes that they have at national parks, but we can take her with us. Mike is currently distracting the toddler. She's a little fussy. It's time for lunch and a nap. But she's been really great this morning. We've been coloring in the back seat as we waited. We didn't wait very long. It said it was going to be an hour-long wait at Canyonlands, but ended up only being about 20 minutes. So don't always believe the signs. But don't be a jerk. A lot of people were like trying to pass us on the 2-lane road. Don't be that guy. Come on. You are so great.
Got it. All right, put your hands up here. Just put here.
From Arches National Park this time. We finished up at Canyonlands, got pretty tired, and we just took a break, got some lunch, and then we headed down the road a couple miles to Arches National Park. Saw Regaining Adventure, which is a family of 7 who travel full-time, and right now they're taking a little break from their bus to drive around in their rooftop tent and Land Rover, I believe. Crazy cool family. Can't wait to check them out more as we go along. But I just thought I'd give you a view, give you a glimpse of what it's like to drive through Arches. So far we're doing good. It's about almost 4 p.m. So we're gonna see as much as we're comfortable doing. We've discussed maybe going to off-road tomorrow, camping, like packing everything up, taking the tent, folding it all up, and then taking the truck and leaving the Nissan somewhere safe, and just taking the truck and camping off-road one day. Just somewhere. We'll find somewhere as we go. But until then, enjoy the view.
Alright, so came out here to Arches, looked around. I've always kind of been fascinated by the Arches. It's like one of the biggest highlights of this entire road trip for us was to come out here. I really wanted to see it. It's not really sure how they formed or what went on with them. But looking out here is pretty cool. One of the things that they talked about is the life cycle of the arch. So behind us, they showed a spot where an arch used to come from sheetrock over across this spot right here, where it would kind of touch and then come back again. And what happens is the sandstone has calcium carbonate in it that holds everything together. So when water gets onto it from either rain or from snow, it erodes away the calcium carbonate and kind of dissolves at the rock and allows it to start creating like little caves or little holes. And then as time, those get bigger and bigger and then develop into a larger arch. And then eventually the weight of the arch can't support itself and it collapses and falls. And then as time goes on, that happens all over. And so you can actually see off in the corner, there's a baby arch that they call it. It's a small little arch that's forming inside of a large rock face. And that will continue to grow until it gets bigger and then eventually collapses.
Peter. Yeah, I saw the baby arch.
Yeah, we get on the camera.
I did, kinda.
Hey! You wanna go party? Yeah. Me too.
Bless yourself, you silly girl.
Hey! You're faking. Achoo!
Whoa. What? More. Give me 1 minute and I will get that for you. So Mike and I, you know, when you're doing family trips, you do a fair amount of selfies, especially during COVID times, but also you just don't want to bother people. So we've realized that over time, I tend to prioritize the people in the photograph and ignore like the background. I like think of the background as like the frame for the picture. And Mike is like, he errs on the side of taking a picture of the background and less of the people. So in half of his photos, we're like chopped off at like the mouth. And then in half of my photos, you can't see where we are. So it's kind of fun. I'm wondering which side you err on. So let us know in the comments below which you think is better. Do you think it's better to see the full face or to see the full background? I'm curious to know.
Good job. Ready? 1, 2, 3. You do it. 1, 2, 3. Have a Grace jump. Have a Grace. You want to jump together?